If someone were to ask me what my plans were after high school at the beginning of my senior year, I easily would have said go to Boise State and go study physical therapy. But now it's definitely not that. I don't think right out of high school that I want to go to a university and spend 4 years of my life there, or 6, because being a physical therapist, you have to have your master's. So after high school, my plan is to go to New Horizons Beauty School and go become a cosmetologist. And when people think of a cosmetologist, they think of makeup and all of that. But I'm going for hair. I've always loved doing hair, and I always will love doing hair. My friends will ask me, they'll be like, hey, can you do my hair? And it's always, yeah, of course, because I just love doing hair so much. And most people think of a cosmetologist as not a full-time career for the rest of your life. And don't get me wrong, I don't know if that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I know it's something that I'm passionate about and that I'm going to enjoy. So I might as well go do that while I can. And college will always be there. It'll be there for the rest of my life. So if I end up just loving hair so much and I just skyrocket my clientele and I just can pay my way through college doing hair. And that'll be really nice because I don't have the money to afford college right now. It's not just something that's easily come to. I can't just fork out $27,000 a year to go to school. That's just not how it works. And if you would have asked me probably my first, being in first grade, what I wanted to do when I grew up, being a vet, for sure. I've always loved animals. But as you can tell by what I've said, it changes from when you're in first grade to when you're 18 and are actually graduating. It's crazy that graduation is only 5 months away. We've been in school for so many years. We're not going to know what to do when we're out. After high school, my summer, I'll most likely be working. We have a trip planned to Georgia, but I'll be working because why not? I want to be able to do what I want when I want. So earning money is the only way to get there. If I want to go to Georgia, like I'm going to, I'm going to save my money and go there with my family. I'm going to go work and I'm going to get paid good, and I'm just going to prove them and my other family members that I am independent and I can do the tasks given and that I know what I'm doing and that this adult life is not going to be that hard. I will go live the life that I want. And don't get me wrong, I still want to be a physical therapist at some point in my life, but the first 6 years after I graduate high school, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to go spend another 6 years in school. I just spent 13 years in school, and I don't need another 6 right off the bat. And everybody says, oh, you'll lose the motivation. It won't be the same when you go back. But I know that with my determination, I'll be able to go back. Because when I want something enough, I go for it. And being a physical therapist, I just would love to see the looks on people's faces when they're able to walk again after getting their ACL surgery, or when they can catch a ball or throw a ball after hurting major tendons in their arm. I just want to see the smile on someone's face when they can show what they've improved and how they can do better. And physical therapy, the reason why I've looked into physical therapy and want to study physical therapy is because I took sports medicine my sophomore year of high school, and it was a 4-year class, and I cannot explain to you how much I learned. It was by far the best class I have ever taken. I learned so much from the nutrition and the balance of exercise to the shoulder and the muscles in the shoulder and what it takes to regain the strength in the shoulder. And that was the COVID year, but even then, I still learned so much. And a lot of kids, when COVID hit, they utilized that and they did not show honesty in their work. But I have never had more of a struggle learning than in that 2 or 3 month period when we were not in school and it was contactless learning. I didn't get to experience the hands-on learning of the shoulder like I would have because I have shoulder problems of my own that I would have liked to learn about with the help of my teacher, and he would have been able to explain to me what's going on and help me in that sense. And then my senior year, which is this year, I got into the Sports Med 2 class, and this is the first year that it's been offered at Preston High, and I honestly can tell you that I've never been happier. Sports medicine is something that I'm so interested in, and I will always be interested in it. I love thinking about helping people. I know I already said that, but the smile on someone's face after they can lift something again, or when they can regain that strength again, is amazing. And I cannot thank Preston High School enough for giving me the opportunity to learn about physical therapy and sports medicine. It has shown me what I want to do in my future after high school, and it definitely will always be that. Preston High School has given me so many amazing opportunities between the people that I've met, the teachers I've experienced, and the classes that I've been offered. I would have never known what I wanted to do after high school if it weren't for Preston. Taking that FHP class at the beginning of my freshman year got me introduced into the medical field, just even the littlest. We learned about CPR, we became CPR certified, and we became knowledged on the medical field. And taking that class gave me the opportunity to take my sports med class, and without that, I don't know what I would be doing. My life would be so boring. By having that sports med experience, I get to help my dad and tape KT tape, and being involved in the sports med class gave me the experience to travel with the football team and go tape them up before games because Dave wasn't able to go with them. And I could never be so thankful for an experience like that.